Ho,
If you
the things
Oh,
that you
right,
lied
no, you-
about,
the things that you lied about,
even the things pertaining to your mom, you don't want them out.
bullet fragment.
Bullet
Fragment foot.
bullet bitch, bullet frag. Okay, get rid of the formalities. Welcome back to Bob and Friends. We're bi-weekly now, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we do this bi-weekly now. 'Cause we got some other projects that we're working on. So I want to start out by saying, firstly, that in December, we recorded 2 episodes for you guys. One of which was with the lovely Kerina. Introduce yourself.
I'm Kerina, the mysterious roommate that never comes out of her room.
Yeah, now we'll have all of the roommates on the pod, but originally it was supposed to be a lot sooner. You were supposed to. We recorded a really good episode in December, and then because I was screaming too much on the mics, the audio just started fucking up, and those files were corrupted, and so but we had to bring her back, and so
It was a tragedy last time, but this time we'll make up for it.
this time we will make up for it.
It'll be an extra slayer than the last.
Slayer than the last,
Exactly.
indeed. More juicy.
Exactly. We're gonna spice it up this time.
Indeed.
A lot more.
With the Nicki Minaj Megan Thee Stallion feud.
That shit crazy.
Well, the second thing I was going to say is that the last episode, me and Nathan, like, it was right before the Megan Thee Stallion Nicki Minaj feud. If you don't know what we're talking about, go and, like, pause this and go and read up on it, because it's very entertaining. Even if you
wild.
It is wild. Even if you don't give a shit about Nicki Minaj or Megan Thee Stallion, it's an interesting read. But last episode was, like, right before it happened, and me and Nathan were, like, cracking up at, like, Nicki Minaj. We were like, oh my god, we're barbs, like, this, that. And then Nicki started losing her mind, and we were like, oh.
Are y'all still barbs now? That's
Honestly,
the question.
I don't know. Does it make you more, like, would it make you more of a barb that she's like, you're like, wow, this is pretty awesome that we're watching her lose her mind? Like, what do you think?
Honestly, if you still stand her, I mean, maybe.
Ho?
The things that you lied about. This time I didn't forget. I forgot the first time. So
It was a stage fright. Like, at the beginning, I always get a little bit nervy.
Yeah,
So,
like, anyways.
but yeah, if you're not, basically, like, how do I even explain this? Basically, for context, Nicki Minaj is, like, losing her
She
mind.
the Lulu, that's what she is.
She's, like, losing her mind publicly online. And, like, she got into this internet feud with Megan Thee Stallion, which led to her making this diss track called Bigfoot.
Yes, that was for Nicki Minaj. Oh, Megan Thee Stallion originally made Hiss,
Yes.
but it wasn't targeted towards Nicki Minaj.
I know, that's the funniest part.
She just whoever took it personally, that it was meant for them, and I guess Nicki Minaj is one of them victims that took it personally.
Yes, no, I think the whole thing was that she made a lyric about Megan's Law, which is basically, if I'm not mistaken, is a law that means that if you are a sex offender, you have to advertise the fact that you're a sex offender. And Nicki Minaj's husband is a sex offender.
Also, her brother too.
And her brother, yeah. And so Nicki Minaj was like,
Yeah, bro was mad. Clearly, she was losing her mind.
she's like, how dare you?
mama? Lied on your dad, mama. Literally.
I hadn't seen that video until you pulled it up. There's a lot of juicy lore from it. I really, really like the live where she's coming up with the, like, she's, like, on live, like, coming up with the bars. She's gonna
Bullet fragment.
bullet bitch, bullet foot, bullet bitch.
Fragment, bitch. Literally.
It kind of gives that old video that's like, my Disney, You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do know what you're talking about. That was a long forgotten video that I've not thought about for years.
That's an ancient meme.
That is, I forgot about that.
That's an ancient meme. There's a special. Oh, Jamie, you know, we should make this into a segment in the future. Ancient memes. Ancient memes.
That go crazy.
No, yeah, I feel like you would be perfect for that. Now I kind
The memes that I have on my phone. She's seen some of the cursed images.
let me give a little bit of context into like my introduction to Kerina. So me and Kerina met while working. This is a shame because we also talked about this on the episode that we lost.
And now we gotta redo it.
We gotta redo it, but it's okay.
Mhm.
It's okay. But I think I told this exact story too last time. Is me and Kerina worked at we had a cursed work experience at an unnamed thrift store.
A traumatic workplace.
A traumatic workplace
that we have
indeed.
bonded together.
Yes, you could say that all of the employees trauma bonded.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Kerina has like a collection of like memes, like random meme images, and some of them were in her like home screen slideshow.
Yeah.
Was the one that I'm about, the group me image, was that ever on your slideshow?
The Eminem one was on my slideshow.
Okay, 'cause we had like a group me for work with all the employees, and everyone's got like their cute little pictures,
Like they got like their selfies. They're like all look good.
and then Kerina had the Dr. Phil Eminem. Jamie, can you pull up the illustration? Just look up Dr. Phil Green Eminem. This is what Kerina had for her. Yeah.
Yo, there it is.
This is also a really good out of context meme image.
It is. Look at him. He's beautiful. He looks beautiful as my profile pic.
You could definitely tell who it is too. Like,
Exactly. Like, I like that. Like, whenever we're having serious conversation, especially in like the separate group chat, like they're like, "Rah, rah," and then like I'm like, and I say something and you just see Dr. Phil. I don't know why. It's just funny to me 'cause like they'll be like upset or something, and I'll just like say something and you just see my meme.
you just gotta like lighten up the chat sometimes.
Exactly. Like y'all hating. There's too much
Uh,
hate in the group chat.
Sorry, I pressed a button on my mic and I wanted to make sure it was still working.
Oh,
Oh no, I'm sabotaging myself.
literally. But
Yeah,
I think mine's working too. So.
but yeah, that's how me and Kerina met. Kerina has an Ed Sheeran shower curtain. We talked
Yeah.
about that on.
We also did. Yeah.
Yeah,
One of
do
my
you-
most valuable purchases known to man.
The
I
mo-
will not be giving that away ever.
if your house is burning down, that is what you were
That's
saving.
the first thing I'm grabbing. You think I'm gonna grab my cats? No, Ed Sheeran comes first.
That's so true. No, Kerina has 2 cats.
I do. I love them very much.
Insert image here of cats. Kima and Power. Anything else you wanted to say about the Ed Sheeran shower curtain?
Watch that 3-hour-long documentary video. I'm just kidding. I have not.
Did you
watched I did not watch it.
Is
yet.
there a 3-hour-long Ed Sheeran
yes,
documentary?
you told me about it, bro. You're the one who told me about
Wait,
it.
what?
You sent it to me on Instagram.
Oh, maybe I like saw an advertisement before it. I was like, "This is for you."
Yeah. And it was 3 hours long. I'm not gonna watch it, but I think for funsies I will watch it.
I think that you and I someday, since it's like such a foundation of our friendship, that we should watch.
The Ed Sheeran documentary.
Yeah, I almost bought you. Brian was there. I think it was like around the time of your birthday, and at this unnamed thrift store, we had a rack of band tees, and there was an Ed Sheeran tour shirt.
Stop.
And I told Brian, I was like, "Do you think I should get? You think I should?" Brian is Karina's boyfriend.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Do you think I should get this for Kerina?" He was like, "Absolutely, you should get it." But I found something better, so all was well.
That would have been funny though. I would have worn it today.
I mean, you have the Minecraft creeper shirt,
I do.
so like
That's also one of my most valuable purchases known to man.
low key, it has a good fit. Like it's like a baby tee. Like
That's
it's cute.
It's originally a kid's like shirt, but like I made it to my shirt size. You know.
Well, that's what you do. You got to go to Goodwill and then go to like
That was like one of the best finds too. Like,
Did you find that at Goodwill?
yes, I found it at Goodwill.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It was great.
I bet no one would have worn it like you. Like
No.
it takes a person of art to be like this.
That's what I'm saying. I kept when I saw it, I immediately grabbed it and bought it. Like I did not hesitate. I was like, should I?
I did not
like
hesitate.
I was not ashamed at all.
No, yeah, Kerina basically has this like creeper, like Minecraft creeper print shirt. It's like a baby tee. It's fire. It's gas.
That's what I'm saying. Like maybe I'll wear it in the future sometimes and show it to the people. But today is not that day.
On the podcast next time,
Yeah.
you should wear the creeper shirt. But yeah, you have a lot of like memey but like iconic items. Like they're like cunty.
If you see my bathroom. Have you seen the inside of my bathroom? Like some of the other memes I have?
I haven't looked like super closely. It's kind of hard when like the Ed Sheeran shower curtain.
Yeah,
like,
it's like the prime.
Okay, it's this big picture of Ed Sheeran with the cat filter over him,
And
right?
it says Ed shit and ran.
It says Ed shit and ran.
Because you know Ed Sheeran, but like Ed shit and ran.
Oh, I didn't ever connect the dots. I thought it was just for like,
You thought
you're like, oh, why not? Like,
whoever made that meme was very creative, and they really thought about that.
they were very. Everyone's so creative.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Everyone's so creative. Yeah, but it's kind of hard to like look at anything else when he's like right next
that's
to
what
you.
I'm saying. It is. It's so hard to look away. It's like really nice when you need someone to look at when you're taking a shit, and you look at him, and you get and like he gives you really great eye contact too, and you feel that trust, and then you can let go of your shit and then let it plop on the water in the toilet.
Let go of your shit. It's such a crazy way to say that. The thing about like Ed Sheeran's stare, he never really looks like he's looking at anything. You know, like his eyes, like
You're like, his eyes is the void.
yeah, like yeah. No, I was gonna say look up like Ed Sheeran's stare. Yeah, no, his eyes just do this thing. Yeah, like what?
It's like, where is he looking?
Oh
Like
my
that
God.
picture over there, like
See, okay, like no hate, like you know he can't do anything about that.
I can't tell if he's looking right behind me or right in front of me. Like I don't know.
The funny thing is that shout out to my homie Sayo in Tokyo, but Sayo showed me this video of it's called Ed Sheeran jump scare. Actually, Jamie, can you pull this up? Like it doesn't need the sound to be effective. We can just observe
His
this.
stare is just enough.
Yeah, no, it's literally called Ed Sheeran jump scare, and it was like one of the best things I've seen. Yeah, no, it's literally that. It's 4 seconds long. It's coming.
I'm kind of scared.
Oh.
Oh.
Did we lose her? Did we lose her, Jamie? Oh, all is well. The ASUS studio book is taking a knee. A moment of silence. Jamie's computer is fighting a tough upward battle, and I pray for it every day.
One day that computer gonna explode, bruh.
Hey, don't jinx it.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all.
We just gotta keep it at bay. We just have to like keep it alive. Like, have you ever seen Tyler doing surgery on Nathan's laptop?
No, but I've heard him mention it before. Like, be like, "Are you guys ready for surgery?" Like, I heard y'all talked about that before.
'Cause we have to do surgery on Nathan's laptop to make sure that she stays alive, and but that comes with some consequences, as we can't turn it off in fear that it won't turn back on again. So
that makes sense why the laptop is always open and like never off.
Indeed. It's on Nathan bears the burden. He's Atlas carrying the world.
He's carrying the last leg of the laptop.
Yeah. But we'll let Jamie's laptop take a knee. But one thing I did want to talk about with you. I hesitated talking about this with you on the previous episode, but because of the fact that we talked about it on the OG Bob and Friends. If y'all didn't know, Bob and Friends was originally like there was another version of Bob and Friends that existed before this that I did for a school project. And on that podcast, Kerina told me the story of how she was kicked out of the Mormon church. And it's pretty awesome.
It is, honestly.
Let alone the fact that you have this like Mormon side arc of your life.
It was weird. Like some people are genuinely surprised that I used to be a Mormon, and I'm like, yeah.
I don't blame them. Like looking at you, I'd be like, this woman does not believe.
Okay, but the thing is, I was Mormon, but I was the most hated person in the Mormon church for no reason.
You were telling me about that.
For no reason. Like, people targeted me. I'm like, hey, y'all. And they're like, kill yourself. They would not tell me to go kill myself, but you get the gist. They give off that vibe.
Yeah. No, you were telling me that there is... What the fuck was her name?
Fucking Debbie Shake. Fuck that hoe. I'm name dropping you.
No, it was so funny because you name dropped her in the other podcast episode as well, and then we pulled up her Facebook and she was like, this fucking bitch. I hate
Man,
this
I can pull up her Facebook right now.
Show it to all of y'all go block her. Wait, okay, explain the significance of Debbie Shake in your Mormon walk. Your walk with the Lord.
Girl,
briefly.
she would press my buttons. She would call me out. She made a whole lesson towards me in front of the whole class, bro. She hated me for no reason, honestly. Maybe because I was emo and I was like...
What was the lesson about? Like,
it was about how to be a proper woman and how to dress like a proper woman.
And she was like, that person
and
is
not...
not...
And then, like, she'll list examples of what not to wear, and I would literally wear that outfit.
What would she say not to wear?
Like, you can't wear ripped black skinny jeans.
And then you're
me wearing my ripped black skinny jeans. And it was like, you need to wear dresses and wear button-up shirts that cover your cleavage and make sure that you're modest. Honestly, the t-shirt I was wearing was a 21 Pilots t-shirt. But the skinny jeans was added towards me.
Nothing has changed. We were just talking about your 21 Pilots phase in the car. Yeah.
Or not even that long ago.
Not even that long ago.
Honestly, and like the fits I would wear, honestly, the t-shirts, okay, I would go to youth group or whatever. What's it called? Like Young Women's Night or whatever.
Oh, did they only do it for women? Like it was just the women?
Yeah, 'cause like whenever they, you know how they have their like little classes, like you can do it with like as a group as kids, as like in a normal church.
Yeah.
For the Mormon church, they split it. Like they make sure the women have their own class and the men have their own class.
It's crazy.
It is. But I mean, they do have like an hour where everyone's together, but it's like, and then the last hour is just actually I don't know. I think I'm getting confused with like certain, cause like there's certain activities that you can do together as a group, but whenever we have like our every Wednesday like youth group, it's always divided. Like it's always women's and then always the men, and then all the men will do all the active stuff, and the women would have to learn how to like cook or how to be a proper wife, or something. Like they would like teach you how to be a wife in the future, and then whenever you're ready to get married, you know your duties or something. It is weird, and it's very. It's why like I was always against that, because like I would like go to the activities and the boys will do some fun stuff. Like they will play some fun games. I'm like they'll play like dodgeball or something. And
I don't want to go cook. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like I don't want to drink tea. Like one time like we just had a whole hour of just drinking tea. Don't get me wrong. I love drinking tea.
But it's like the fact that you were expected to drink tea.
Yeah,
like
exactly, bro. I don't know. I don't give a fuck how to hold teacup right. Like.
That's crazy.
Girl.
Like in 2024, we're talking about how to hold the teacup. Like,
I mean, I don't know if they still do that now, but when I was there at the time, they would like do that shit, and it was weird. And like they'll like make sure that you know how to like present yourself, and like it was a whole thing. It's a whole thing. 'Cause
like here's a little side arc of Bob is that I love researching the Mormon church. I love it. I'm like partially on Mormon TikTok because
how are you?
No. I'm on okay, let me fix that. I'm on ex-Mormon TikTok. Like people that have left the church and are like talking about their experiences, which are crazy because all of these temple experiences, those are all top secret. Like none of them
you can't talk about it, but it don't matter, bro.
Yeah, like, but they won't. Like, Mormons will not talk about it, but ex-Mormons will, because obviously they've left the church. But, like, it is crazy that all of these Mormons had no idea what they're getting into when they go to the temple. Like, it's some whack shit that they're doing.
And honestly, when you go to the temple, you get like, I don't know, for me at least, you get, like, you feel so off-putting, and like when you, as soon as you enter the temple, people are like, I get this warm feeling in my chest. I don't get that. Like, I get an eerie feeling. Like, I feel so uncomfortable as soon as I walk through the doors. It's like so weird. And then whenever, cause I was only allowed to go to 2 rooms, and like, but whenever I was in those rooms, it felt really off and weird. And like, we had to like baptize people, and then I would have to baptize myself, or like someone would baptize me or something.
I was gonna say you had to baptize yourself.
No,
That would be crazy.
Not, I didn't baptize myself. Someone baptized me, and I would baptize other people.
All right, Kerina, we're gonna I'm baptizing myself. Shut up.
I don't want anyone to baptize me. I'm gonna baptize myself.
That's cunty as fuck though.
Imagine.
Don't they have? Okay, I'm like such a fangirl. Don't they have those like big pools with like the bowls underneath them? Like they have like a statue of a bowl.
They do.
Underneath.
Mm-hmm.
I know my shit. Shit about.
You've been knowing. Honestly though, the one in Utah and Salt Lake City is the most strangest one.
Oh, I'm sure it's
like
the one in Utah.
Yeah.
It's like the most Mormon of Mormon objects.
It is. It's like, oh, like I've heard weird things about that place, and it's just like weird. And like the one I went to, the temple that I went to was in Maryland. And honestly, I saw memes about it. Like, people thought that was Disneyland, but it's just really just a book of books. 'Cause it's big. Like, it's fucking huge.
Well,
like,
yeah, no.
Like, I'm sure if you looked it up, yeah. Like, 'cause like.
Oh my god.
That's what it looked like. And
oh
people,
my god.
'cause people will come confuse like the point as like Disneyland or something.
No, it definitely like gives that. That is crazy.
Yeah, it was fucking huge. It was fucking big, bro.
They always look like way too nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, who makes a white building? And it's entirely white and gold at the top.
It's just weird though. Like, it's just weird.
Look up like the inside of a Mormon temple. Like, yeah, no, like it's all white.
Yeah. Mhm.
Like, isn't that wild?
It just feels weird.
Yeah, and they be doing some like ceremonies, but you were.
I wonder if it has like the room that I was in, because there's like a room that it wasn't.
Yeah, no, there's the thing I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think okay. I went to that room, and there was another room that was like in the basement area, and like
that's creepy as
it
fuck.
was weird, 'cause like, okay,
let me take you to the basement,
because it's like you're like in the other side and it's dark, and you see people baptizing, and it's like so bright, but whenever you're done baptizing or you baptizing someone, you go to the back and it's like so dark, and you just sit down and you watch everyone do like the baptizing or whatever. It's just really weird. And like, also you can't really wear normal clothing, so you have to wear like a garment, or not a garment, but like it's like kind of like a jumpsuit.
It's called a temple garment, isn't it? Like,
yeah,
like something you gotta wear. Yeah, I
wonder
mean,
if it has.
honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Those are the marriage ones, like the ones where they're wearing the leaves.
Oh no, what, really?
Yeah.
They don't actually wear that.
No, when they go get married, like when you go.
Okay, but they actually do sell those garments. My mom used to have a lot of pair of those, but we did not wear that in the temple. But we were given like something else to like wear. I think like, I don't know, but we
did. Did you ever wear Mormon underwear?
No, I did not care.
I was gonna say underneath your ripped skinny jeans. Did you wear?
Fuck no.
'Cause like I know there's different like variations of how like intense, quote unquote, of a Mormon you are. Like not
but
every
there were people
Mormon
who genuinely like wear like
the undergarments.
Yes, my mom had like a lot of pairs of them, like the top and the bottom or whatever, and like a lot of people would like order hella like garments and like they'll pass them out. But
girl, you were in a cult.
Yeah.
No,
but they hated me though, so I was not really a part of the cult.
That's so
they
true. You were
me.
like reluctantly a part of the cult. Like you didn't want to be there.
No. 'Cause like I would like not follow the rules, and like I would just think it's bullshit. And like I also really love sweet tea, and they hate that shit. 'Cause they believe that caffeine is like a sin, and like you can't.
Yeah.
And like if you drink soda, that's like alcohol, or like
You also can't drink obviously coffee. You can't have coffee.
You can't have coffee. They're like, it's very like.
That
frowned
just sounds like a
upon.
boring ass life.
That's what like. What am I supposed to do?
What
Drink
am I
soda?
supposed to do?
Like, bruh.
It would be one thing if they were like, I mean, I'm not saying this is right, but like they were like, oh, no alcohol, but you can drink everything else.
Yeah.
But then they're like, nothing but the water straight from the ground. Like,
bro, what else am I supposed to drink?
girls just want to have fun.
That's what I'm saying.
Girls just want to have fun. Is it that hard?
It is, and bruh, sometimes like whenever we're at like, because they'll have like youth groups, like they'll have like a big like thing that they plan or whatever, and like it's so cringy sometimes, cause like the jokes that they have, like it's like I can't even like mention a joke because like, it's so bad.
Well, every like kind of I can fathom like every kind of youth group's humor, every youth like it's the same.
You know, okay, it's honestly different though. Like, you know, Christian youth group like comedy. The Mormon church is 10 times worse than that. I'm like, come on, bro.
These corny bitches.
That's what I'm saying.
These corny bitches. No, I follow this podcast. It's called Mormon Stories podcast. Maybe you should go on. But it's a bunch of people who have like left the church, and it's them telling their experiences like about. Anyway, it's super interesting. Like there's some
I'm gonna put my story in there.
like there's a bunch of like like pedophilia. Like there's a lot of really bad stuff going on inside the Mormon church.
No, they from personal experience they do excuse a lot of behavior, cuz like I've had one of my family members go up, and I know a couple of other family members go up and talk about like abuse or like molestation, like parents molesting their kids, or like sexual assault, but they excuse that behavior. They'll
straight up tell you to like, okay, it's your fault and you just have to deal with it. Like,
yeah, and they're like, well, it's a sin to keep your family apart. Like, God put you guys together for a reason. Families are meant to be forever. Like, that's their always, like, I've been told that before, and I'm like, kill yourself.
yeah, try when like one of your nuclear family members is a molester and you're a child. Like, you're telling me to deal with it?
Yeah,
like,
they don't care. Like, they're like, if he's a man, then he knows what's right or something. 'Cause like
wild.
They're very sexist. Like they.
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
They
yeah.
believe that like, if the man is the what's it called? The man is
the head of the household.
The head of the household. Yes.
Yeah.
And that like they have the say or something. You know.
Well, it's interesting because I was reading up. I was reading up on like Mormon. What's it called? Not dogma. What's it called, Nathan? It's called like the thing, like the stipulations of faith. Your not your sacraments, but like anyway, theology. I was reading on Mormon theology, which is like their belief system, and it was saying that a Mormon woman's salvation, so whether or not she gets to heaven, is completely determined by if she's married or not.
Yeah.
So if she's not married, she's going to hell.
My aunt was a single. She was single. She was not married, and people would like force her to like try to force her to go on dating apps, or like they'll tell her that she's gonna go to hell and she's gonna end up like, I don't know, sinning forever for the rest of, like, she's gonna have a horrible life if she does not get married. And like they be so mean to her, and like they like will literally hate on you until like they'll like give you like snarky remark, like comics or something. They're like very like if you're not married, and it's like as soon as you graduate you have to get married. You go to BYU, get married.
Yeah, no, I was watching all these like interviews from BYU students, and like they always ask the students, "Oh, what's the fastest you've seen someone get engaged?" And some people are like 3 weeks, a month. I'm like, that is wild. That's wild that you can like decide that you believe so strongly that your life is your salvation, your time in the next life is dependent upon you finding a husband right
and
now.
And then you also have to create a family so all you guys can be together in heaven. It's like a big saying.
Yeah.
Like all families are together in heaven and blah blah blah. And like,
do Mormons believe in condoms? Like contraception.
Probably. What do you mean?
Like, for instance, it used to be like a Catholic belief a while ago that using contraception was wrong because you were getting in the way of the Lord's will to have children. That's what they said. I don't think they believe that anymore, but
well, all I know for like that type of stuff is that like you can't have sex until marriage. That's all they talk about. Like
unless you soak.
yeah, unless you oh, like they actually it's a big thing in Salt Lake City or like in Utah that a lot of people do that.
Trying to soak later?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You rocking the bed or is we smashing?
I think I'm gonna rock the bed tonight.
Someone
They literally like,
woo!
hey Jamie, help us rock.
Hey, hey Jamie, help us rock the bed. Yeah. That'll be an interesting night for sure. Wait, can you tell the story of how you got kicked out of the Mormon church? If you want to.
I'll share it.
It's probably like the reason I ask is because it's probably one of my favorite stories I've ever heard.
Yes.
So
Okay, so basically, I've had like problems with them, 'cause like I've mentioned earlier that like I've come up to them, or my mom has come up to them, and like talked about something that my dad did, and like the response they gave them was not very kind, and I was very angry, and I was just like, kill yourself. But anyways,
valid.
but anyways, I was angry, and every Sunday
To that bishop?
yeah,
you know
fuck that bishop. Wait. It's either Grohl or Don, bro. You know who I'm talking about.
You're pulling up Nicki Minaj, the
Fragment. Bitch. Foot. Fragment.
bitch. Anyway, I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
How dare you? I'm just kidding.
I had to bring it back to Nicki.
Anyways. Yes. So every Sunday, at the beginning of the month, the first Sunday in the beginning of the month, you get the opportunity to go up and share a testimony. And like anyone can go up and like share what they gotta say, like talk about the Bible, talk about God, talk about how much they love their family, blah blah blah. But anyways, anyone's welcome to go up, and I decided I was shivering my timbers, and I was like, okay, 'cause I had planned this for a while, 'cause I was just like, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm never gonna come back here again, and like, 'cause anyways, it was anyway.
Kerina had something prepared.
I had something prepared. I was plotting. So, after a few I let a few people talk their truth, talk about their stories, their testimonies, and I waited till like maybe the last hour. Like not the last hour, but the last, 'cause I was like, I don't want to be here when they'd be like, ah. Anyways, so I was like, okay, I need to go up there, and I go up there, and I was just like, is this mic working? No, I didn't say it, but I wish I did.
Is this on?
Is this on? Can y'all hear me? I was like, hey guys, I would love to share my testimony today and speak about how grateful I am for this church. And I was just like, I also just wanted to say, fuck you. Okay, but like it
You said it to like specific people
I
too,
I
though,
said
right?
it to like the whole bishop. I said it to the whole fucking youth group leaders, not other like young women's leaders, all the big corporates. 'Cause like I honestly I feel bad that I said it with kids there, but honestly they had to hear it. They had to hear it. And I was just like, fuck all y'all. Like I was going ham. I was just like,
Did you get Debbie Shake?
I was like, Debbie Shake, kill yourself. But I did name drop a few people, 'cause I was just like, honestly, I don't remember the bishop's name. It's either Grohl or Dunn, but Bishop, kill yourself. And I was like, and there's like specific, the brother, whatever the fuck, in that thing.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
Got
Debbie
weird
Shake.
names.
I was like, Debbie Shake, fuck you. I was like, you made my life a living hell. And I
Damn.
was just like, ugh. Like,
Oh no, what were you saying?
no, you asked a question.
Oh, I was gonna say the best not that is a great part of the story, but the thing that enriches that part is that Kerina's mom is deaf.
Yeah, and then the interpreter. Okay,
That's not the funny part. This is the funny part.
The interpreter was just like, and like signing, like, cause my mom needed to like understand what's happening, cause like obviously she was confused on why people were like, and she was like, they like signed it, and my mom was like, she's like
the way that you got an interpreter to sign.
Honestly, it's kind of funny though.
No, that's like so cunty to get an interpreter. So like your mom's all in the know, right? Like she knows what's being said, and the interpreter's just like, like, oh shit, like.
Honestly, okay, but the interpreter didn't sign all the way because she stopped. Cause I.
Oh my god, did she censor it? Did she censor what you said?
She's like, no, she didn't. She did. She's like, she like got the beginning of what I said, but as soon as I start cursing everyone out, she was like, and I was like, bruh. It was funny though, cause I was just like, and my mom.
You just like gesture her in the back. You're like, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. Tell my mom what I said.
Honestly, my mom did ask me what I said afterwards. And I was like, this is what I said. I mean, she did get the gist of what I was saying, cause I was like,
did you really? Did you flip off the church?
Fuck yeah.
That is awesome.
'Cause I was just
How
like,
old were you? Like,
honestly,
14.
yeah, 14, 13.
That's
I know.
a brave thing to do.
Bro,
Like,
I was an angry child at the time.
you had some things to be angry about.
I was
like,
an angry child. I had a lot of built up shit, and like it was just like a whole thing, and like I do not miss y'all, but it was like, but
Fuck
as soon
Debbie Shake.
but as soon as I started, like, I ended my conversation, I also like brought up some facts. I was just like, y'all excuse behaviors, and I am sick of it. And like, y'all excuse. No,
That's
like,
real.
Ho, the things you lied about. Anyway.
The person signing. Ho, the things you lied about. Even the things pertaining to your mom. You don't want them out.
I wish I could go back in time and say that.
No, honestly, it does apply. Like, it does apply to like what you wanted to tell them that day. No, I thought that was like the cuntiest story that I had heard in
Honestly,
so long.
I'm still proud of it, 'cause like I hope y'all remember me, 'cause I do.
What was this, like the Virginia? Kerina?
It was in Virginia when I did all that, and
Yeah, no, Kerina. Random relocation, but Kerina grew up in Virginia and then moved to Texas. So what? This was like some random Virginia Mormon church.
yeah, in Winchester, Virginia.
God bless him.
Anyways,
God bless him. I've had a couple of moments in my life where I've been talking to a couple different people, and I'll be like, will you go to the Mormon church with me just for a service to see what... I'm just curious.
you know Brian lives right next to the Mormon church.
Oh, word? Yeah, no, I know exactly where that is.
He lives like right there. We can walk to it.
Wait, one of these days, we should pull up.
I want to, low key. I just want to be like,
Y'all miss me?
y'all miss me? They don't know me there, but
Let me tell y'all what I did to the Virginia Mormon church.
that I could do here. I'm just kidding.
Wreck this shit.
That's what I'm saying. Next time I'll say Nicki Minaj is probably like, ho, the things you lied about. Bullet fragment. Bitch. Foot.
You've seen the one where she's like, I guess back to Nicki Minaj. Have you seen the one where she's like she's like
yeah,
queen rap, greatest woman. Like,
no,
she like
I've seen that one before, bro.
she like tweaks. It's very funny. There's that one. She's just having a public moment online for like, you know, she could have like not called attention to the fact that her family are like child predators.
Yeah, and she don't like that. I mean, apparently she didn't like. Well, I guess I'm not saying that she didn't like the fact that they're his husband's and brother. I'm just saying that she didn't like what Well, Megan Thee Stallion said.
And then Megan. Oh, did you see that Megan posted like a picture of Kaneki,
the Tokyo,
like the flowers?
Yes.
I was like, oh shit, oh
Shit about to
shit.
go down. Only real ones know. When I saw her that she posted, I was like, ain't nobody know what's about to go down except the Tokyo Ghoul fans.
Except the weebs.
Exactly, for real.
Except the weebs. What time are we at, Jamie? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we got time. One other thing I was going to talk about today with you is Madoka Magica.
Mm.
I wanted to hear your thoughts about it so far. So, if you welcome to anime time. If you don't want to listen to it, get the fuck out. I don't care. But Puella Magi Madoka Magica is it's like a dark. It's supposed to be this like cutesy magical girl anime, or maho shoujo in Japanese. And it turns like really dark really fast.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, this is right up Kerina's alley.
I love that type of shit. Honestly, I like it. I love the animation, to be honest. Like when the witches come, or when they're
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. I love the animation. Honestly, some of the girls piss me off because they're stupid.
They all kind of stupid in their own way.
I'm like, bruh. But I do fuck with their fits, and only some of them. And I like the plot. Honestly,
Who has the worst fit?
the blue-haired girl.
Right? Sayaka's fit is
Mhm.
like not gas.
No, 'cause I've seen the other people's fit. I'm like, y'all go hard.
No, I fuck with Homura's fit.
I like hers 'cause it's like she's very like dark and like
Dark academia as fuck.
Mhm.
And Madoka obviously.
I like how her fit looks. I like her little sketches that she made for herself.
Oh yeah, the cutesy little like yeah. Basically the premise, if y'all don't really know what it is in this world there are these things called magical girls, and there's this like cat animal thing that tells girls that if they become a magical girl and make a contract with him, they can have any wish that they want. And so
He's a gaslighter, bruh.
yeah, he's a gaslighter.
He looks all cute and shit, but he's a little bitch.
He is a little bitch. No, he like as you find out, he kind of omits the part that like, okay, if you do become a magical girl, you're probably gonna die and your life is like living hell, and you kind of have to be like alone all of the time. But
you get to look cute though.
You do look you get to look
so
so cute.
You get to look so cute and have magical powers and have one wish that you can get.
Yeah, no, it's like all about, is there something that's worth that big of a wish or that big of a sacrifice for in your life, I guess. But it gets, we're about like almost halfway through. It's only like a 12
I
episode.
think we're on episode 6 right now, so we are halfway through.
Oh, word? Yeah.
'Cause I remember I last saw that we were on episode 6, but it's honestly getting really interesting, and like I'm waiting for when she turns into one of those witches, but we finna find out how.
Yes, I will not spoil what happens to Madoka. Basically, like, Madoka, the main character, is like constantly trying to be persuaded to turn into a magical girl, like basically the whole time. And she can't find something that she thinks is worth wishing for, and
she's,
worth
like,
the price.
She's struggling right now, actually, 'cause she lost a homie. Rip that girl.
Yeah, no, that's like such an abrupt thing. Like,
I was like, oh, I was not expecting. They were just friends for like 2 days.
Spoilers, but yeah, no. At the end of episode 3, there's this girly who's like, she's like kind of like a mentor.
Yeah, she's like the one that introduces them to it or something.
Yeah, she like introduces them to like what it's like to be a magical girl, 'cause she is one. And it's like all happy and stuff, and she's beating all these witches, which is the main like villain that they fight. They have to like exterminate these witches, and she just gets murked.
Yeah,
she gets murked
her ass
almost immediately. Like, you think she's gonna be a main character, but she is like disintegrated at the end of episode 3. So
rip that homie. She was kind of cute. I like her fit.
I honestly really fucked with her fit. Hey Jamie, can you look up Madoka and then Mami, Mami? Oh, Madoka, Madoka. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's got a little rifle.
Yeah,
I love all her rifles.
Mhm. Like her outfit's very cunt. Like she's serving.
No, I love like there's this like shot where she like
Gets
has
big ass.
yes the giant pistol or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, no, it's very cunty. But yeah, no, Sayaka's fit is the worst by far.
Yeah, I don't like her fit. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, I'm a hater to her fit.
Real. Wait, can you hold the mic? Can you say something in the microphone real fast just to make? Oh, you saw the
Yeah,
on the WAV form and went is it my fault I put these bitches on? You know that Nicki Minaj thing where she's like, is it my fault they put? No. Okay.
Okay, maybe I do know, but I can't. It doesn't ring a bell right now. It sounds familiar, but the bells aren't ringing.
I swear to you, I'll when we're off the air, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, last subject of conversation before we get into our segment. So you have begun a tattoo journey.
I have.
Kerina has begun to learn how to tattoo.
So it's a journey so far. It's hard as fuck. I mean, honestly, I haven't done it a lot lately, but because I've been busy with other things. But it's honestly really fun. Honestly, like I've been drawing a lot to like get some stuff prepared for whenever I do tattoo, and like I could practice it, and it's like kind of turning out well with some of it. I mean, I'm in focusing on like neo-tribal stuff, and I don't know if you know what that is.
I don't think I know that art style. Neo-tribal?
I feel like you'll know it when you see it because it's a very popular style.
Neo-tribal tattoo. Oh, is it like okay, yeah.
Mhm.
No, this is very like cunty tramp stamp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like the one that you have.
Yeah, it like the one I have is like basically like yeah.
that. Yeah.
I'm like focusing on trying to do that right now because like it looks really cool and it's fun to draw and like I don't know, I'd be having like a lot of creativity with it. But I am switching my style that I'm working on to like clown stuff.
I fuck with the clown. Karina loves her clown core. I fuck with it.
I got me a whole collection.
You do have a whole collection of clowns. You and the
Yeah,
clowns.
That's what I'm saying.
And I also really like the like I was telling you this earlier, but the grotesque Hello Kitties.
Yes, I really want, cause I think I showed it to you and we talked about it earlier, the centipede.
The centipede Hello Kitty.
I so badly want to, like, I would love to give you that tattoo as well, but I really want to put it around my leg because, like,
oh, that would be so dope.
But I want to, like, make sure, cause, like, if I'm going to give myself that tattoo, I really want to be good with detail because, I don't know, I really want to give myself more tattoos, but I want to, like,
I was moving the microphone.
Y'all hear me?
The thing about these mics is that like if you do not hold them like directly next to your mouth, like we ain't gonna hear. We ain't gonna hear what the fuck you said. But we hearing you. We hearing you now.
You hear me now?
I hear you now. But you were talking about your sketching.
But anyways, yeah, I really want to get that shit tattooed. Like, I don't know. I want to get good at details and stuff like that and do like more not realism, kind of like realism.
Realism is hard with tattooing.
Yes, it is. But I think right now I'm starting small, which is neo-tribal. Honestly, like I think neo-tribal is really, it's honestly not that difficult. It's like basically just line work. Sometimes shading, depends on what you're doing. But it's honestly not that bad. And I gave as you can see,
She did a tat on her middle finger.
Myself, but it's honestly not the best because when I was first starting off and like the lines are kind of blown out a little bit, I have to retouch it too.
I bet it's like, I mean, on your finger, it's really hard to like get a tattoo because of the fact that your finger moves.
It is, and like the type of skin on it too is like really difficult, and my hand's kind of bony.
Yeah, like I feel like the skin on your fingers is really thin, so I feel like that's kind of hard.
It's definitely a really difficult tattoo to do. But I know if I were to do it in like my bare like skin, it'd be really easy to do.
No, for sure. Like doing something on your thigh or something.
Mm-hmm. Like just a big plot of meat. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But I'm excited to expand because like, I think I'm at the point where I am kind of ready to like tattoo on people, because for a while I was like very hesitant to tattoo on people because I'm so nervous to like. Cause like if I want to give someone a tattoo, I want to make sure I give it to them good, and like I don't want anyone to have a shitty tattoo, cause that would suck. But I'm sure. I mean, I know some people who don't care, Nathan, and I know they would not.
Bombastic side eye.
Bombastic. But no, I know Nathan would not care. But Nathan, I want to give you a good tattoo.
Well, Jamie said yes, yes. I also want a tattoo.
The whole roommate gonna get the tattoo. Everybody in the crib.
Everybody in the crib get the tats.
But I'm excited because like y'all gonna be my test subjects.
Facts.
So
I got no problem with it.
Nathan, you're gonna be the first victim, because if you don't care if your tattoo looks like shit, then I don't wanna fuck yours or Lizzie's up.
He is so excited.
I know he is. He likes his stick and poke a lot. I know. I also am probably gonna work on a stick and poke on Brian sometime soon. He has like this finger tat that I want to fix so bad, so I'm gonna do a stick and poke on that.
Hell yeah.
Honestly, stick and pokes are kind of fun. They're very long, but it's fun at the same time. Depends.
I bet it is a big commit. How long, Jamie? How long? Or yeah, I was gonna say the one that you did on.
Yeah. Did I do it in two? Was
two or two and a
But
half?
did I do it all in one session, or what? I did.
Oh no. We did 2 days. Never mind.
Jamie
Yeah.
says that we did 2 days.
'Cause like I think the first day, I don't know. I just remember that I think I got a lot done on the second day. But
Well, there's a lot of lines on insert image of Jamie's tattoo, that Kerina did via stick and poke, but it's really cool. It's like a little spiral.
It's
Little
like
vibe.
one of the sketches I'd have on my sketchbook. He just picked it out and I just gave it to him.
Hell yeah! I want one of them. I want a Hello Kitty with teeth.
I'll do that. I have like I don't have a bunch of art like that, but I could definitely give you one. And I'll make it look extra cool and everything.
I really fuck with it, 'cause okay, one thing from the previous episode we recorded with Kerina that we did not address in this episode is that Kerina loves Sanrio, which is the company that makes Hello Kitty and all the other characters, if you didn't know. And yeah, the rest is history. Kerina had a Sanrio themed birthday party.
I did. I made
So cunty.
I made sure everyone dressed up, and they did. They did.
That's like so rewarding, like now that I think about it, because I'm getting to the point in life where like people just don't be dressing up anymore.
It's so boring. Like, why are you showing up in a t-shirt and jeans? Like, come on, dress cute or something.
Like, I get that you're the neighborhood white boy, but like, come on, like throw something
That's what I'm
on.
saying. It makes it a lot more fun. And like, if people were to have a costume party, I'm gonna dress up.
Like, if you're gonna be in the background of my picture, of my flash photo at the party, you better be stunting on these hoes.
That's what I'm saying.
Everyone has to be on theme,
Mm-hmm.
and that's just how it is.
Exactly.
But like I recently just had a Saltburn themed birthday party. Actually, I think this is the first podcast episode as a 23-year-old.
Yeah.
Oh!
That's crazy. You 23 now.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Oh no. It's okay. I've come to terms with aging. It's fine. I'm not that
At least
old.
you're serving cunt, so that's all that matters.
So true. So true. But I had a Saltburn themed birthday party, and like a lot of people like came to serve. Like they came to serve, but there were a couple people I was like, y'all need to up. I mean, they're the neighborhood white boys. You know what I'm saying? Like no shade to y'all, and I appreciate you coming. However, we gotta up the ante.
Come on, like put on a good fit, like.
Come on, please.
No, that was in unison. That's how you know that y'all need to dress up.
Wait, I just thought of a really good way for us to end the episode, which will be great for after the segment. Jamie, do you think it's a good time to get into the segment? All right. So we stayed true to the segment that we gave you before, but we switched it up a little bit. So
Okay.
same vibe, same page, different paragraph.
Okay.
All right. Hit it, Jamie. Could you beat this bitch up?
Round 1. Fight.
I remember this audio.
Yeah, could. So welcome back to Could You, Kerina, beat this bitch up? Except we have a little. So the last episode we did it with.
The Sanrio characters.
Yeah, we did it with Sanrio characters. However, this time we have a little different vibe. So I'm gonna present to you some anime bitches, some anime girlies, and you're gonna tell me if you could beat this bitch up. I'm pretty proud of the arrangement. I curated some juicy ones.
characters.
I did.
I want to see. I'm excited to decide who I want to beat up.
All right.
Or
Well,
who I could beat someone's at lane. If I can beat them.
so number 1 we got I told you. She don't come to play. This is like a crazy one to start out with, though. For context,
Why her at all? I'm letting her beat my ass.
no, I would not even try. I would let her. Okay, this is Lady Esteth from Akamega Kill. For context, she's got the biggest honkers. Almost the biggest honkers I've ever seen in anime history.
I would let her beat me up. Honestly, like I'll fuck with her a little bit and like I'll try to fight, but for funsies, I'm gonna let her win. I'll be like, please step on me.
No, and all the men in that show were like, yeah, please step on me. Yeah, literally, please.
Like I would get on my knees. Like, come on, I'm letting her beat me. I'm sorry. Like I would not try.
Maybe I should have seen that coming, because I also think that I would let her beat me up.
Good. I would. Sorry, but she's gonna beat my ass. I'm letting her beat my ass because
She would, and I would let her.
exactly. Like she will be beating my ass, and I'm okay with it.
She's so
I'm
hot.
okay with it.
She's so hot.
She is.
All right, Lady Esteth. No, Kerina could not beat this bitch up. All right, next bitch.
Man, fuck this hoe. I'm just
You
kidding.
don't
I know.
I was gonna say, you don't like Homura from
No.
Madoka?
I do like her, but sorry, 12-year-old bitch. I'm gonna beat your ass.
Really? I feel like she's with her little powers and shit. This is Homura from Madoka.
Yeah, I know that. Honestly, okay, I've seen her fight.
She's pretty cunty.
She is. Honestly, if I had the powers, like if I were given the powers and I were to give my wish, I probably could beat her ass. But if I'm like just me, she gonna stun me, bro. She's gonna murk me.
She's gonna murk you?
Yes.
Okay. Damn, 2 for 2. You're down for the count, Kerina. You gotta beat these bitches up.
Okay, the next bitch I'll definitely beat whoever the next bitch is. I'm beating her.
Wait, actually, I know who the next bitch is, and actually, I think you would beat this next bitch up. Wait, hit the next bitch.
Yeah, she done. She's getting her ass beat.
Yeah, this is just Madoka from Madoka Magica, and yeah, she didn't want her to fly, like, you know.
She cries at everything, bruh.
She does cry at everything.
Like I'm sorry, but her ass. I will beat her ass.
I will beat.
I'm beating her. She would like literally let me beat her. To be honest, I feel like
She would not fight back.
no.
Like, what business does she think that she can become a magical girl? Like, there's just no way.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. I don't see that happening.
I also should have provided the context that this segment came about because I always would say that if me and Kerina were in a fist fight, Kerina would beat my ass. Like, she would beat me up, like, so easily. Like,
I'd be like, that's all I gotta do.
Kerina breaking me in half.
Not even like this, like literally.
like a little, like, you know the little twist ties that, like, seal bread?
Yes. Literally
like
that's all I gotta do and I'm chilling.
yeah, no, I'm done. But anyway, next bitch, yeah, she's beating this bitch up.
Honestly, I think it could be a tied fight. Me and her.
Are you serious?
I think me and her have like. Just kidding. I think I could beat her ass. Look at her skinny ass bitch. Like, bro.
That is fucking Nana. That is fucking Nana.
I've never
Osaki
said-
Nana.
I would beat her. Like, I think I would. Like,
I think she's beating your ass.
you think she's beating my ass?
Personal. I mean,
I
I
think
would
we- I-
not
I
pick
think
a
we-
fight.
I would. If I
Okay, fair enough. I guess.
like, she's intimidating, yes, but I could literally break her too, like you.
Like, she's nice, but like, she's cunty. Like, she'll like, I feel like she could fuck you up.
Honestly,
Like
I
with her
think-
Vivian Westwood boots.
I didn't know she had Vivian Westwood boots. The fuck?
Well, she's got like Vivian Westwood.
Okay, but then I
everything.
can whip out my platform boots. The fuck?
Okay, fair. So you could beat this bitch up.
I think I could beat this bitch up, but it could also be a fair fight. I think we have the same amount of rage.
Okay, that's fair. Like that, y'all both got a lot of like y'all got a lot of fuel to the fire.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think I could beat her ass, but it could be a fair fight. Like, she could possibly beat my ass, but I think I could possibly beat her ass.
I think I would show up to that fight to watch. Like, I would like to see the outcome,
Just
of,
to
like-
see what happens.
how it went. Yeah, no, y'all are both like emo bitches with a lot on your mind.
That's
like
not literally.
y'all pulling up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think I'm beating her ass. Faux show.
For real. All right, hit the next bitch. Okay, so I've got.
This is a hard one.
Well, okay. Okay, this is kind of giving it away, but I'll just say it. I have her in this form, and then I also put her in this form.
Okay, go back. I will beat her ass.
Yeah, like, I guess that's kind of a given.
Her ass will be beat.
I just thought it was so funny. I was like, the duality of Nezuko to, like, be. Which is kind of weird, because she's, like, a 12-year-old body, and then she, like, go hit the next picture, Jamie, and then she's, like, got titties. Like,
I'm
I
like,
don't
girl,
I don't
what are
really
you-
like how they gave her titties.
She's like a 12-year-old. Sorry. Like, why are they doing that?
No, yeah, it's a little weird, for sure.
But she would definitely beat my ass. I'm sorry, but she would kill me and rip me to shreds.
Baby Nezuko.
Baby Nezuko, I'll beat her ass. Like, I will win. But her like that, I'm gone.
Maybe that was a little unfair to put that in there because, like, no one survives.
I will not survive that.
No one survives.
I will be gone. I'll be done for.
All right, hit the next bitch.
This Twinkie ass motherfucker. Bro.
Okay, this is Haruhi from Oran. If
Mhm.
you're not
She's
not
not-
watching.
She's not actually a twink, but she looked like a twink.
No, I mean we're led to believe in the first episode that she's a twink.
Yeah, literally. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, but her ass is beaten. I'm sorry.
I definitely believe
She
that.
gonna end up crying or something like. I'm gonna break her like she broke the vase.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I don't think that Haruhi has like the will, like the willpower.
She would let me win. Like I would. Like she would be like, stop. And I'd be like I would not stop.
I gotta make a short out of you doing this. That is so funny. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I think that she's too much of a pacifist. Like, I think she's too peaceful.
Yeah, her ass will be beaten.
Her ass will be beaten.
Her ass will be beaten. Done for.
Fair enough. All right, hit the next bitch. Forgot about this one. This is a good one,
Yeah,
right?
it's a good one. Okay.
Okay, she's been through a lot. This is
Guess what? She's gonna go through even more.
this is the founder Ymir, not to be confused with the other character Ymir, who would beat my ass.
The other Ymir, yes, will be my ass, but this one, I'm sorry, but
The founder, I mean,
You're
she's
gonna
the
go get-
founder.
she gonna get even more traumatized.
She's got like she's had so much.
She's gone through a lot. Look at her.
I thought this one was funny to include. I was like, what like female characters? Because all of the female characters from AOT, I'm like, yeah, they could definitely beat my ass.
This one I could beat.
No, you could.
This one I could beat.
she's like, literally, please let me die.
Look at her, bro. She's begging.
The founder Ymir is begging to die. Like, pray, Lord, help her.
Yeah, sorry. She gonna get beat. She gonna be turned to dust.
Yeah, no, she will be happy. She will be happy to die.
I'll be doing her a favor, actually. Putting her out of her misery, and she'll be chilling.
Not Not even can you beat this bitch up, it's like, can you kill this person? Like,
Might
can
as well
you
be it.
kill this bitch? Like,
Absolutely.
absolutely. Yeah. She's a good one. Alright, next bitch. This is tough. This is tough.
She gonna kill me.
This is Mikasa.
But
This
I
is
would let her
Mikasa.
though.
Really? Are you a Mikasa fan?
A little bit.
That's okay.
She's kind of a
I think
baddie.
She's annoying as fuck to me. Like,
okay, there's some stuff that she is very protective of Aaron. I'm like, girl, stop sucking his dick, okay? We get it.
he's not that hot. He is not that hot.
It ain't that deep. He looked like he haven't showered in days. Have you seen him in his Titan form? Go
Lord,
take a shower.
wait, low key, this is Titan form's kind of hot.
Honestly, kind of same. But
Did I ruin the vibe? Did I
No.
ruin the vibe?
no.
Loki. Okay, when I say his Titan form, I'm not talking about the founding Titan. I am not. Let me be clear. I'm talking about. Let me be clear.
Let me be clear.
I'm talking about the the OG Attack Titan, not the fucking centipede that he turns into later.
He ugly in that form.
Spoilers if you haven't watched it.
Only real ones know, basically.
The content's been out. Go watch it.
Exactly.
Go watch it.
Go watch.
Anyway.
Anyways, I would say that she would beat my ass. I'm sorry, but she is a very skilled fighter.
Yeah, no, maybe this is another one where it's like, it does not matter who you are. She's beating your ass.
I'm done. Like, I will be put to the grave. Like, I'm.
I will be put to the grave.
like,
Well, it's just like literally we see her from the beginning beating people up. So it's like
she did that since she was young.
Yeah, no, not her like knifing people like for Aaron. Like,
literally.
yeah, no, I wouldn't mess
If
with her.
she would kill those bitches, she gonna kill me. She is not gonna spare me.
Yeah, she doesn't give a shit.
Like, I would like not even get a punch in, and she would end my life. Like, I would not get a hit at all.
She would like, you know, like
I'll be like, that's all that's gonna be.
you know, like the 3D maneuver gear. She like sends her line at you, and you're just
That's what I'm saying. That's how it's gonna be. She be like, oh, she gonna make one move and I'm done. Like, that's it.
Ymir down.
Ymir gonna get her ass beat, but she she gonna make me be gone.
Ymir's has too little of will to live.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
Hit me with the next bitch. Yeah, no, I feel like y'all got like equal rage. This is Tolka from Tokyo Ghoul,
Yeah.
for context. She's got like, I love her wings.
I do
That's-
too.
It's just like a side
so
note.
kind. I'd be like, I love you, but I think we'll have a tied fight. I think.
Really. I feel like you stand a chance. Like, I feel like you could definitely beat that bitch up.
I could. I think we have the same. Like, for Nana, I think we have the same amount of rage. And, like, I think it could be a fair fight, or I could win. Maybe.
I would. This is another fight that I would definitely show up to see.
Like, I feel like we like, if one of us were to win, we would both be in terrible condition. Like, we'd be like, and then, like, whenever we like one person finally, like, if I were to win, like, we're just like I'm just gonna lay down on the ground and just like
Terrible condition.
like I'm gonna be hospitalized after that fight.
You know, fair enough. And for that reason, I would definitely show up to see to see y'all fight. Okay, Tolka, it's a draw. We don't
We don't know until it happens.
Yeah, precisely. It's unknown. Similar energy and rage levels. All right, next bitch.
He put dimple in here.
I diverted from the female selection.
I feel like he annoyed me so much that he gonna piss me off that I'm just gonna end up throwing him.
No, you could definitely beat that bitch up. This is Dimple from
He
Mob
gonna piss
Psycho.
me off one day, and I'm just gonna beat his ass for no reason.
He's just annoying in general. Like, he becomes lovable, but like fuck Dimple.
He gonna
Fuck
make
Dimple.
me giggle a little bit, but fuck him.
He gonna make me giggle a little bit. Yeah, no, that's so true. But I do have one final bitch for you, and that would be
God, dimple.
yeah. So this is if you haven't seen Mob Psycho season 3, Dimple like ascends.
This is so JoJo too. Like
No,
I
it's
know
so
that
JoJo.
I know it's JoJo inspired.
Yeah, no, he like ascends into a godlike being, and it's this.
Literally,
He's like gold.
honestly, he gonna beat my ass. I'll give him that. But him in his original form, his ass getting beat.
Yeah.
He gonna piss me off. But this, like, I'm sorry.
I mean, God Dimple is God Dimple.
God Dimple is God Dimple. He gonna beat my ass. I'm done for.
He's sexy God Dimple.
I'll lick his stomach. That's all I do.
He looks like he's shiny.
I think he's pure gold, bruh. I think he's like, as soon as he gets one hit on me, I'm like gonna fly. Like I'm gonna fly away.
Yeah, no, he's literally God. Like there's no way that you're surviving.
No, no. Actually, if he punches me, my whole existence disappears.
You
I'm
like disintegrate.
I'm turned to dust.
You like Ymir, like like you disintegrate into
Literally,
dust.
that's gonna be me when he punches me.
Yeah, no, he that fight like from that episode is also just crazy. Like it's like
That was great. That was a crazy ass episode. I remember we watched it together. We're like,
oh. No, me and Kerina had like an inside joke about God Dimple for a while, and I still want you to paint him
okay,
for me.
that could happen actually.
That could happen.
That could happen. That can be arranged.
That c-
Like maybe I'll draw him going like this. Like, you know when he's laying down.
No, I remember specifically wanting like a sexy God Dimple,
Or
like
he's, like-
laying on his side. No, he's got like lips on him. Like
He
he's like
do.
he's got some injections or something. Yeah.
He got some work done for sure.
Well, let's go ahead and exit this segment. Thank you so much for beating these bitches up with me.
Of course.
Could you beat this bitch up?
Round one. Fight.
I've listened to this sting so many times. I've
honestly not surprised.
Hey, Jamie is very proud of this sting. It's a good sting. Thank you, Jamie, for all your work.
Real as fuck.
This is the thing that I was going to say that we should end the episode with is your really good Sarah Paulson cry. Before we do that, do you have anything else you would like to say?
Thank you for having me on this podcast.
Oh, sure. No, well, I'm sorry it took us so damn long to like get this thing done.
It's okay. I know it was a process, and that's okay.
It was an uphill battle for sure.
But I'm glad I could be on this episode today.
I'm glad too. This is a lot of fun.
This was. I think it's better than. I think it beats the last episode.
No, we got anime bitches,
Exactly.
Mormonism, tattooing,
We got all that shit.
Nicki.
Nicki. Ho. The things you lied about.
We should have like a counter of how many times we said that this episode.
Bro, we said it like a couple times.
maybe a few. But yeah, no, Kerina does a really good like impression of the Sarah Paulson cry, and I just thought that we could like end with that today.
I can do that. Are you guys ready for my big talent?
I am. Without further ado.
Okay. It begins now.